Hello, Lucy Ambrose here from lucyambrose.com. Today I am doing a video giving you some tips for how to convert your website visitors into paying customers. So we know that to grow our business online, we need to first get more people to our website, and once they're there, we need to convert more of those into customers. And that's the simple equation for growing our business. But in this video, as I said, I'm just going to go through 5 little tips that you can use that can help you to convert more of those visitors into paying customers. All right, let's get started. So the first thing that I want you to consider is does your website demonstrate how your product is ideal? So ideally, when people come to your website, we want them to see that the product or service that you provide is exactly what they want. So it's addressing their problems, their concerns. It's going to, help them in this way. What we want them to do is not to think, oh, I need to leave your site and, find something else because this isn't what I want. We want them to stick around because it is what they want. So we need to show them that it is, what they want. One of the other ways that you can do this is to make sure that your visitors feel like you're addressing them and not just bragging about yourself, which can sometimes be hard to do when you're talking about your business, right? When you're trying to sell your products and services. But something that you can do for this is, instead of listing out all your testimonials just like that, we can turn them around and instead look at a case study and say, so this person came to me with this problem, I recommended this product and service, and this is how it helped them. So you're showing the benefits rather than just listing out those testimonials, because a lot of people, first of all, they don't really read through hundreds of testimonials on your website. But by putting it more into case studies, we can really show how we can help them in showing how the product is ideal and what it's best suited for. So that's one of the ways that you can increase the conversions on your website. The second one is about your homepage and making sure that the things that are important are on your homepage. So as you know, the homepage is probably 90% of the time the most looked at page on your website. So we want to make sure that if people go into your homepage, we want to give them a reason to either stick around or to contact you or buy or whatever it is that your goal is. So we need to have those call to actions on our homepage. We need to make sure that our contact information is, easy to find on the homepage. Quite often I'll go to websites and I'll want to contact them, and it's so hard to find their contact information that I just end up leaving and going somewhere else. So let's make sure that your contact information is really easy to find. It's on your homepage and you're not going to put anyone off that way. And once people are on the site, so just make sure that you're putting those call to actions on your homepage, your contact information, and you're just really making things really easy for them, giving them a reason to buy from you. And that's going to, sounds really simple, but that does increase your conversions because we're making it easy for people. Right, the third thing that I wanted to talk about was immediate gratification. So we know that, people like results straight away. They like gratification. They like things. First of all, they like things for free. But secondly, they like to get things quickly and, immediately. So we can do that. We can do that, which will help to increase our conversions. We can give our visitors something that they want immediately, whether it's access to a free... There's my phone ringing. Whether they have, we give them access to a free product, a little mini tester or something like that, whether it's a download that people can access, which is a really good way of doing this, having a checklist or an article or some tips or something like that people can download once they give you their email address. That's immediate. They're getting it immediately. The things to remember with that is to make sure that you're putting your logo and your contact information at the bottom of those downloads, because that's another piece of marketing material. It's a chance for other people to see your brand and, come to your website. So yeah, the immediate gratification things. What can you give the people that are viewing your website? What can you give them immediately and for free? Think about that, and that will help to build the trust, build the connection, and convert. Okay, the fourth one is creating a sense of personal commitment. So if you portray yourself as being invested, your visitors are more likely to think you're invested in them, right? So we want to show your visitors that you actually care, you want them to get, X results, or this, help them in this way, and make that really clear on your website. So really clear how we can solve their problems. Again, this comes down to making the contact information really easy to locate on your website. Just making your messaging really clear, that kind of thing. That's all going to help to build those conversions. And then the fifth and final point that I'll talk about today is quality. So if you've got a website that was built 10 years ago by your cousins, aunts, sisters, brother, I don't know, extended family who built a website once, it might not be set up the best way possible. So you do get what you pay for in terms of web design, and you want to make sure that your website is set up the best way that it can be. It's really user friendly, and website designers will know what users are looking for, in this day and age. And also you want to make sure that all the search engine optimization, or SEO, is nicely done as well. So that's just something to keep in mind. Hopefully you've found some of these tips useful and something you can implement on your website. I'm sure that if you can, it will help to build those conversions. And of course, I am a website designer as well as a digital marketing coach. So if you want some feedback on your website, what you can do better, or if you want a new website, just have a chat. I'm always happy to give advice where I can. So just send me a message or an email, and I can take a look at your website. So hopefully those were useful. Those are 5 tips that you can use to increase your conversion, increase the people coming to your website into paying customers. And check out lucyambrose.com for more. Thanks.